Hello, friends, and welcome to another segment of Nala Namaste. Today, I am sitting with my dear friend Ricky, and this is part one. This is part one of a four-part series of why is straight the default. We are going into the world of the LGBTQ plus. I went ahead and added that Q and that plus, Ricky.
Plus.
we're going inside of their world so that we can be better educated and have a better understanding of what it is they go through on a day-to-day basis, and so that we can utilize this video to be more accepting of the LGBTQ plus community. So thank you so much for being here with me, Ricky.
Of course,
I appreciate you.
Anytime.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
So sit back, enjoy this unfiltered, unedited. So let's dive right in, Ricky.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Let's talk.
Are people born gay? And were you born gay?
I believe that people are born gay. I was born gay. I've never known anything but.
So you've never been attracted to a female?
I've never ever been attracted to a female at all.
And when did you realize you weren't attracted to females?
About 6 years old.
That young.
That young, and I'm pretty sure. I think it happens to a lot of people. They just don't realize because people say that kids' minds are younger than they are, but it really depends on what the child is exposed to.
Right.
What type of television they watch at that age, whether they understand it. You have to watch your kids to see what they're saying and stuff like that. So, but I knew at a very, very young age.
Okay. And when did you decide to walk in your truth? When did you decide to say, okay, I'm gay, I'm dealing with it, I'm accepting it, I'm embracing it, this is the lifestyle I'm going to live?
I was 18. I was
18? Okay.
I had a girlfriend for 6 years, and I had given up my homosexuality for her.
But why did you do that? You said you knew at 6. So why did you explore the other side when you knew that's not what you wanted? Did you do it for your mom? Did you do it for somebody else? Why did you do it?
I did it for the gram. I'm just kidding. No, just kidding. No, I did it for. I thought it was what I was supposed to do. You know.
Okay.
I thought being gay
That's
was a phase, so I said, I found a girl and then my girlfriend. I didn't ask her to be my girlfriend. She walked up to me. She was like, "You gonna be my boyfriend?" I was like, "Okay," and we stuck together for 6 years. And then finally,
stayed together for 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years. The 4th year, my girlfriend asked me if I was gay. I told her I was, and then she decided that she was gonna stay with me the entire time. And then it was physically abusive. And finally, after like the 6th year of physical abuse, I said, "Screw this. I'm gay. What am I doing? I was giving my life up for you, but screw this. You're gonna hit me like this all the time. I'm done." You know.
Okay. And when did you tell your mom? When did you tell your dad? When did you tell your siblings?
My brother, my oldest brother always knew. It was a secret with him. My mom, I told her when I was 15, and my dad, I told him when I was 17.
Okay. And how did mom take it?
Mom was very rude. She was very unaccepting. She talked to me like she was the person from the streets.
Okay, we have somebody that just came into set. Hi. This is
Aurea.
Aurea decided to join
very
us.
Unaccepting of it, like seriously. She I was on probation for she tried to kiss you.
She did.
I
just don't do dog kisses. I love you though.
Crazy thing is she's not a kisser.
Wow, she knows I'm good people.
She really is not a kisser. So I told her when I was on probation for 4 years.
Okay.
For
encountering.
I was 14. The guy I was with was 11. We had been together since he was 8.
And that put you on probation for 4 years.
Yeah, because I was statutory rape.
And what were the terms of that?
I had to go to counseling.
Before
Mom calls me to her room afterwards. And she told me to shut the door, and she called me all kinds of names. She was like, "You faggot, you town whore, you cocksucker."
Wow. How did you deal with that? How did you mentally deal with that at 15? That's what you had to deal with?
Yeah, I did. At that point, my mother and I's relationship turned into.
It kind of went downhill.
It didn't even go downhill. It was just like, it was like, to me, to be honest, like, you a nigga from the streets. That's how I treated my mom. Like, after that, because she.
And
continued.
how long did it take her to accept it?
Me and my mom finally came to terms. When I was 15, when I was like 22, 21.
Well, at least she came
23.
to terms. I mean, I'm sorry that it took that long, Ricky, but at least she came to terms. I think it's different when it's the parent, because the parents feel like they've done something wrong. And parents, you have not done anything wrong. You did what you knew how to do best in raising your son or daughter. So at the end of the day, you need to just love them unconditionally. That's pretty much the gist of it. So let's talk about homophobic people.
Mm-hmm.
And religious people. My religious people that are watching, you might want to press pause right now because we might offend you a little bit. So, let's start with homophobic people. What is your message to people that think being gay will rub off on them, or it's contagious if they're around you?
You know, Rhonda, my thing to homophobic people, I'm sorry, drink me wine. I'm almost gone.
It's almost gone.
My homophobic people, you gotta understand that nobody can make you feel a certain way. No one can make you think anything.
That's right, but
no one can make you do anything. It is all your action. So,
if you're comfortable in yourself with your sexuality, there should be no need to even be homophobic. Our religious people who think they can pray the gay away, or they think you're going to hell, when in reality we all sin every day. So why judge and why say somebody is going to hell because of their sexual preference? What is your opinion about the religious? Okay, so what is your message to the so-called religious people? I know you said you used to be Christian, you're not anymore because of the whole homosexual thing.
I kind of steered away from it because, like, I guess I have my one of my favorite preachers that I was following in my hometown. He had an entire sermon one day about getting too close to your male friend, and I was like, I think he's talking about being gay. So since then, I stopped going to church.
So wait, I have to cut you off and ask. We touched base on mom. How did dad take it? Because you always have that parent that accepts it, and then you have that parent that doesn't accept it. It's always 50-50. So did your dad accept it?
My dad was very accepting of everything. And he called me, and I kept in touch with my dad. I thought the word with my dad. I felt like I didn't spend enough time with my dad. I was always wishing that he was in my life more.
Well, he's always with you. Like
I always thought maybe I wouldn't have been gay if my dad was there.
How do you feel about same-sex marriage? Are you happy that it's legalized?
I am happy it's legalized. I got married. I actually got a domestic partnership a day before it got legalized.
That is bananas.
I know.
Wow. And you've been married how long?
Almost 2 years. September the 19th will be 2 years that we've been married.
Good for you. That's my sister's birthday. How cool. September 19th. Holla to my sister. Mwah. How does it make you feel that so many people affiliate HIV and AIDS with the gay community?
I am offended by that because just studying about the kinds of diseases they bring to the United States, mm-hmm. to do population control. Population control.
Correct.
I'm flabbergasted, and it's crazy that people even believe that, and they stuck it on the homosexuals.
Today,
you know?
It's about sexually educating yourself,
mm-hmm.
protecting yourself, and being aware that keeping that in the back of your mind that does exist, and to not affiliate it
mm-hmm.
with homosexuality. So let me ask you this. Why do you think lesbians, I gotta go there, why are lesbians more accepted in the gay community? Or not even the gay community?
Because this is a man's world. This is a
very good answer.
This is a man's world. It will always be a man's world until someone puts a change to it, which I feel like the women are coming up slowly. But this is a man's world, and a man's mind. Two women together is hot, so
Right.
it's okay.
I'll be honest.
He ain't even bisexual because.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I'll be honest that I'm all about walking in your truth, being who you are, but I really, really have an issue with bisexual people. I feel like they should pick. I feel like they want their cake, they want to eat it too, they're greedy. Then you got your on the down low people. I mean, like, pick one. That's my biggest thing. Just pick one. What do you think?
I accept bisexual people. I have actually dated a lot of bisexual guys.
Really?
I partially think that my husband's bisexual, but he doesn't really say anything about it, but I think that he is.
Okay.
But I think that they just find love where they find it.
Okay, so I have to ask this because a lot of people have this question. How can gay men
this is a new one, girl.
spot another gay man? How can you do that if you're not in one of the clubs or anything like that? How do you sense? What is that sensor that you guys have? You can't be getting sleepy on me, honey.
I'm not. I'm just yawning because I'm drinking my wine.
Okay. So how are you able to sense if another man is into you or if he's gay?
Eye contact. That's all it is.
That's it.
Eye contact. How long the eye contact lasts.
Okay.
If you bump into a guy where they grab you from, most guys will do this right here and they'll push back. If the guy touches on your chest or they grab you on your hip, they're interested in you.
Okay, so that's kind of like the little there's a signal.
There's all kinds of stuff.
Wow, interesting. Thank you. Well, let's close out by touching on some advice. So I would like for you to give the parents some advice first. The parents out there that are struggling with accepting their son or daughter for being gay.
I want to tell the parents out there who are struggling to accept your child or daughter or your son or daughter for being gay is that realize that you've raised a smart person. You've raised an individual who can make good decisions. Put that in your head, and then also
be confident in that.
Also, yeah, and then also remember that they're not gonna get hurt. It's a new world. It's a brand new world. It's not like the world that it was before.
So, in closing, last but not least, what do you say to the females and the males who fear coming out or who are newly coming out? What do you say to those who are scared to?
Freak flag fine. Just kidding. I'll say something very educational. I'm gonna say what you know now is not gonna be your forever. The people that are picking you, the people that are saying things, the people that you're worried about, those people are not going to matter in the future. They never will, unless you decide to stay where you are. If you stay where you are, you don't make any moves, you're gonna deal with the same people. But if you don't like your situation, once you're at age, don't run away. But if you don't like your situation, once you're at age, get up and go. That's the best thing.
Live your life. You only get one.
That's the best thing that my advice to do, because I got up out of my place and I got in the truck and I left and I never came back.
Sometimes that's what you got to do, and don't look back. You're not going
nowhere.
nowhere.
Let what people think.
People are always going to have something to say, whether you're straight or gay. People are always going to not accept you. People are always going to judge you. So why not choose happy?
And the only person that makes that difference is you. You're the only person that can do this. You've got to stand up for what you believe in. You've got to get behind the other gay activists that are out there fighting for us.
To the parents, love your child unconditionally. They are human. And to the females and the males that have that fear of coming out or who just came out.
Dale. I'm just kidding.
I know it's easier said than done, but love yourself. Walk in your truth. You will be less stressed. You will feel better. And eventually it will be okay. Although it doesn't feel like it, it will be okay. And I thank you all for being with me. Please tune in next week for segment number 2. Boo. Namaste. I hope you had a fierce day.